Hello, this is Dan, first-person looter playing Starfield. This is video number 16 where I'm going to get back into the story and screw all of that boring, nonsensical, surveying nonsense. Story mission time, here we go. Welcome back, everyone. In my last video number 15, I tried to complete the survey of this place right here, Surma V2's a moon. I already had almost all of it done. Thought I could get it done real quick, but it took an entire normal video's length just to find those last few percentages. I'm not at all looking to do that ever again. So I'm going back to story missions, and Unearthed is the one. What is this one? There's another mission there too. We'll go to Carl Sagan first. Have I already done like the overall survey? I gotta do this. No flora, no fauna, no water. Just gotta find resources. Okay, well, if it's only 3 things, I'm gonna say, I said I was gonna do story missions, and yet here I am doing this. Only 3 resources. I want to see how easy it is. Extreme environment. I don't know if I have... I'm also using a ship that doesn't have a bed, which pisses me off. I need to find a way to get a bed in there, because that was such an easy way to get sleep. Oh, nickel, really? Alright. Oh my god, trying to jump up to see what there is. And once again, I just have to sit there waiting for me to come back down. Oh wait, hold on. Whoops, no. Forgot I had to do this, right? Yeah, cobalt. So where's that? We saw that yellow thing somewhere. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Oh, that is nickel? Oh, okay. Well, dang. So that's nickel too then? Those are blue. But I didn't get water already? Oh no, I guess I didn't get water already. Alright. Alright. I wish they were all that easy. I can fast travel to my ship, but I'm actually enjoying the ability to just float around. And again, would love to put this doorway facing forward. Oh, you want us to go to Earth? Oh my god. Where is, like... That's Mars, okay. I don't know what the green circle means. All those circles way at the very top. I guess this is a different planet. Alright, so that's Mars. Mars is green. Why is Mars green? Let me go here first, so I can at least have a bed to sleep in.
Get up and get going. We've got the stars to explore. What can I help you with? I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding. So long. relay station is easily over 100 years old. Original Nova Galactic construction is my guess. Built to stand the test of time.
When did I get the moon base key? When did that happen? Wasn't it just locked for me?
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological study said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, Babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original
Look at the
equations?
state of this facility.
Our partner isn't
I
being
wonder
very
why
open
this
about
place
it.
was abandoned in such
Every
haste.
question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
Crosstalk again. Crosstalk again.
You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always
Why are
out
you
there.
bothering
and
to
never
carry all that
here
junk?
where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that? Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist, steadily employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
I open it. This is what I'm supposed to do, but you put all this text in front of it. You put windows in front of the text, so now I gotta sit there and wait for that text to go away so I can read it. 9 Eastern. I guess Eastern? Oh, EDT. Eastern Daylight Time. Oh, there you go. Gotta go to the roof. I was already on the roof. She waited for the door.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
It's
How are the
amazing
helium
to
3
think that we're
valves
standing on the
holding
same
We double-checked the
planetary
beacon.
Yep.
All signs go.
space.
Any changes to the calculation sequence
Come a
from
long
Voltaire?
way since.
She's still talking.
Uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here.
I missed it. I've missed it now.
The computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine.
Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA. I
How
won't.
do they break the laws of physics? What happened?
Enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years.
I missed it. She had to start yapping her goddamn head off. So I have no idea what happened. Whoa, wait, could I actually like land like... Will I see any remnants of any cities if I actually go to like Philly and stuff? Wait, when did I end up carrying too much?
To be back on board.
Hoping to see some sort of landmark. Washington Monument, Statue of Liberty. Wasn't exactly sure where I was landing. So gravity is 1. 1. Of course. 1. There they are. Starborn. Oh, really? A graphical feature? Okay, then this will be the one area that... Thought that little something was its own thing. What is this? Sludge oil? Maybe it popped up. I didn't see. So I'm told to go to icons that have like a natural thing. Oh, well, there you go. That's... Maybe I don't need to go to a natural thing. Maybe I will just find it here before I get there. Natural, so that's probably where it is. Show resources. These are the resources that are on this planet? Or that I've collected? I remember collecting lead. Are all these craters from like a war? People like bombing places? At least let me see like the hand sticking out of the Statue of Liberty. Like, oh, there's something blue. It's blue. Okay. Thought I could do something with a blue color. Green means I've scanned it 100%. So what does blue even mean then? I thought it meant you haven't scanned it completely. Scan, okay. Oof. Aqua Sarah Morgan is the... That's fucking not... Oh, wow, cool.
Unless I'm mistaken, that's one of the launch towers used during the evacuation of the Earth. I can't even imagine.
Now you're saying something interesting finally and you fade off. I can't even imagine what. Now you're gonna not bother to...
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friend.
I wanted to chat about the interesting thing.
I received a message from Constellation. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. No, it's the first time. But the fact... You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here. Before I joined Constellation,
Oh god.
If you want to help. It was a branch of the United... Basically... Had we notched... You see...
I'm just selecting these so I can hopefully get a good ending. But I don't really care what you have to say, but I feel like there's some endings that were like, you didn't talk to this person enough, so they weren't totally your friend, and therefore you're not your friend at the end of the game.
Yeah? You once told me I failed. Because of my lack of form. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? No, damn it. For once, I'm going to say, call it whatever you... It elevates me. Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you... No. You have... Look, it's clear that you have feelings. Please, but thank you for...
Don't flirt with her, got it. Give me an option to flirt, and that's what I get. Alright. Planetary obstacles when traveling. Relationship obstacles when trying to flirt.
The most likely way into the NASA facility would be via an elevator shaft taking us straight down. Help when you do that.
I can't uninsert it? Okay.
Occupants of this colony ship found alternate transportation to evacuate the Earth before it was too late. I wonder what prevented this particular colony ship from lifting off. Dropping off a few choice items? Time to go? junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down. The lift system seems to be completely offline. We should search for a way to restore the power and get it back into operation. This looks like it was some type of crew preparation area. Probably the last step before boarding. It's definitely seen better days.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Some of the artifacts here are from the earliest years of NASA. Oh, what a shame all of this was left behind to deteriorate.
just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting
They were
you.
clearly testing
We
space
keep slamming
habitat
our heads against
viability
the
in
brick
this
wall,
area.
getting nothing.
It
And you keep
seems as
coming
if
up
they
with something
knew
new
the
to try.
inevitable was
Like,
on the horizon.
you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting this
Crosstalk.
information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Not much left of this geology laboratory. Ironically, the surrounding rock appears to have sealed the fate of this part of the facility. I think you need to get rid of some of that gear. Let's go! I don't understand how you can harness that kind of power.
Damage registered. Catastrophic damage.
Well, look at that. It appears we've found one of Vasco's long-lost relatives. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to find out. Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk. If there's a way to access the deeper sections of this storage area, I'm certain we'll find it.
Project Log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us? to be possible?
Project log, Dr. Judith Tetian. I watched the gravjite tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first.
The grav drives
But I
destroyed
have no
Earth.
reason to lie to
And
anyone
at the core
now,
of the first
so
drive,
I
an
hope you'll
artifact.
accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag.
That's what she said!
Why isn't she using any of these guns? Why is it just fists? She just doesn't have any gun techniques at all.
Bye-bye. Unbelievable.
I will return you to the stars.
Is that the voice of the Zero from Borderlands? An illusion fools you all. That's where that voice sounds familiar. Now it's finally hitting me. Sounds like Zero from Borderlands.
you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlock the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars. But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That's why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space, but not the wisdom to see where that would lead.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
Well, I think both of them have a little bit of a point. I don't know enough scientists personally to know if the things they do have or are on course to just destroy the Earth. Scientists in general, there's, I don't know if you'd call them scientists, but the people working on like nuclear weapons and stuff, especially in regimes where they're threatening to use it in an evil way, which I guess could be America, I guess too. I don't know if they have bad intentions or not, but it's like, why are you even agreeing to work on something like that? Make something like that exist. But yeah, scientists are gonna discover things, and if in this story they didn't realize what would happen, you know, it's one thing to do something knowing that something bad will happen, but you want to do it anyway to get the knowledge. It's another thing altogether if you're doing something for knowledge, not realizing that there would be a problem. I don't know if they weighed the pros and cons, or if they said, if they thought there was a possibility that all hell could break loose, but they did it anyway. I don't know. I don't have that information. Maybe it's in something, a collectible or something, or a dialogue option that you can hear. I don't know. So in a way, it's, yeah, in a way it is what it is, and the hunter says, you know, but they gave us all of this stuff, so we got all of these ways of surviving elsewhere. Which might be a good thing. I mean, I don't know, like the way just humans in general, not scientists, but humans in general are just polluting the earth. Corporations and whatnot. Seem to be setting Earth on a course where we're going to need to find another place to live or else die here under extreme conditions. So in a way, I guess it's good that we've looked for other places. I don't know. It was humanity's destiny was the stars. Maybe. I mean, you know, we're considered humans, but I mean, with the amount of planets we have yet to discover and all the different forms of life and all the different, there's got to be Earth-type planets out there. And with how large it is, it would not surprise me if there was some planet that had Earth, that had human-like beings that were enough that if they just walked amongst us, we might not even realize that they were not from Earth. I mean, it is our home. Sacrificing Earth was not worth having grav jobs. We lost our home. Yeah, might not be worth it to those who were from Earth. But if we were going to lose Earth anyway, at least we had the technology to help us continue on. Destiny? I don't really believe in destiny. I flirted with the idea of us having that we are living in a simulation. But,
Though I normally a devotee of science,
there you go.
I have to admit that in this case, it failed us terribly. And the cost was immeasurable.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway.
As I was saying.
War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Exactly.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice.
Well,
How many would have chosen Earth? And what gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
well, again, we're getting to a point right now where Earth is becoming inhabitable because of the flooding and the excessive heat, which causes famine because it destroys food, crops, it destroys where people can live. Everyone's displaced. Where resources like even water are becoming harder to come by, and we're fighting over it, and corporations are buying up land so they can own the limited resources that are left. So what would people choose it? Well, I don't know. The people, when it was time to leave, when they were forced to leave Earth, what was Earth's situation like at that point? Was it basically uninhabitable because of the global warming? Was it impossible to survive because of having no resources, because of what capitalism has done to everything, destroying wildernesses and Amazon rainforests and polluting the air, polluting the water? What was actually left? Who would be forcing them? The way other humans have treated the Earth, or the artifact?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant.
I'm sure that's true too.
The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
You're right. If this has been happening time and time again, perhaps they've arrived at a total deadlock.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
Me?
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
So, like, in the very beginning, I was saying I was going to side with the Hunter because he seems like the better killer. So he might help me progress through the ending. But then what happens when I get to the ending with the Hunter? Is the Hunter, since it's like every man for himself, I feel like the Hunter, after helping me defeat his enemy, he has one other enemy left. Me. This guy, I don't know. I don't know if he would maybe not kill me at the end, but still take the pieces for himself, steal them away from me. Because he's like, well, you know, we got the remaining pieces, but you can't have them either. I'm not going to kill you for them. I'm just going to take them. All right, I'm the loner. Maybe I get this answer because I picked the introvert. Did I pick the introvert? But am I going to have to fight them both? Whatever.
I was hoping you'd make that choice. And whatever it takes to make it through this, I swear I'll remain by your side.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
But so he can get the artifact from me. Which is exactly...
Hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait till you get there. Everyone deserves a shot at the final artifact.
Oh. Well, that was a lot of... 4,499? the very least, I can set the game to easy.
Something you need? Goodbye.
.308 of 170? How do I have 308? What the fuck? But yeah, the Sol date 2150 scientists first predict the Earth's destruction, which significantly accelerates research and exploration. So 127 years, is it? Is that right?
Mind
from now.
Ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
I can't imagine this Earth getting past that point. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up, and in the next video, Revelation it is. Who knows, perhaps the next video will be my final Starfield story mission video, I don't know. But what I do know is I'll see you next time. I'm Dan, first-person looter playing Starfield on the Xbox Series S. This has been video number 16. Take care. Bye-bye.